Hello everyone, and welcome back to another gaming demonstration. This time I'm doing something a little different. Tonight we're doing something called PC Building Simulator. The title is fairly self-explanatory. You run a virtual workshop doing repairs and upgrades on people's computers. And as time goes on, you even get the chance to build machines from scratch for customers. Now, to begin, I'm going to start with a new game, but I'll eventually come back and show what happens as you continue through the game leveling up. So here we go. I'm going to click on New Game. So here we are. To begin, go to your PC by the doorway and open the email program on the desktop. You've got mail. So here we are. Before I do that, I'm just going to give you all the nickel tour here. So this is our workshop. This is our hallway. This is the doorway out. And here's our first PC. And as you can see, we have a note indicating what needs to be done with this machine. Apparently someone from allthemail.com needs a virus scan. So what I'm going to do is pick up the PC, carry it into my workshop. For the moment we have only one work table, but as time goes on we can add extras. Let me put this down and then go over to our computer. Let's open our email. And first of all, we've got an email from the previous operator of this shop, Timbo2000, who says, "Hey, thanks for taking over the PC shop for me. Sorry it's not in a better state. A few things. The company isn't doing very well and there is no money in the bank account. The rent and energy bills come out monthly, so make sure you have enough money for them. I had a job on the go which should help with the rent. See the email below. Remember to use your thermal paste when putting in a CPU. I almost always forget and the PCs overheat. This will be a factor later. So I think you're all set up. It's your company now, so run it how you see fit. I hope you do better than I did. Lots of love, Uncle Tim. P.S. I had to borrow $15 for fuel. You know how it is." Okay, well, there we go. So, our first customer, G. Aubin at allthemail.com. "Hi, Tim. I hope you can help me. My computer has been running slower than usual, and I think I might have clicked on something I shouldn't have. Do I have a virus? Thanks, Gary." So, we will get paid $100 if we remove the viruses from this computer. Alright. So let's walk over to our PC. And in the tutorial it says that we need to plug the PC in. Okay, fine. So, we click on Cable to attach cables. Attach our keyboard and mouse. Attach our monitor, attach our power supply. And it also says now you need to put your USB drive into the back of the PC so that you can install the virus scanner. Press 1 or the install button to go into your inventory and select the USB drive. Okay. So, install, tools, USB drive. Now we power on the PC. And as you can see animations of the fans starting up. You can rotate the camera around, you can zoom in and out. In fact, you can see right here the fan on the bottom of the graphics card spinning along. Let me zoom out. Go over to our computer. Install the virus scanner. Okay, add remove programs. Virus scanner. Restart for the changes to take effect. There we go. So let's run virus scanner. Start scanning. Warning, files found. Clean files. You have removed all the viruses and the PC is ready to be returned to the client. Pick the PC up with right mouse button and place it in the corridor. Very good. So I hit exit. And if I hover the mouse over the machine, you can see the objectives that have been completed. So before I pack this up, I need to shut it down. There we go. Then grab the computer, move it out into the hallway. And collect my reward. So here's the email here. I click collect. And it looks like we have a response. Hi there, I just wanted to say thank you for fixing my PC. It's booting faster than it has in years. I didn't realize your uncle had gone away. Looks like the business is in good hands, though. Thanks again, Gary. Okay, good. Just to keep my email box clean, completed jobs, I'm going to delete. Now we have 3 more jobs. Hello, I need some more space to back up my files. Could you install a 500 gigabyte hard drive alongside my existing drive, please? I'll bring it around first thing. Thank you, Gemma. So objectives: install Mortoni Easy Store 500 gig SATA 3 gig or better. Payment $330. Now this is good because this customer is telling me exactly what he wants. That's good. Not every customer in this game does that. So that's something we have to watch out for. So we'll accept this job. Things take time. Customer PCs will take a day to arrive, so end the current day by going to the workshop door. Okay. Buy your components. Go to the shop on your PC to buy the components you need, and you can have them delivered at the same time as the client's PC. That's good when the clients tell you what they want. And as I said before, they don't always. But we still find a way to make it work. Continue. But we have 2 other customers here, so let's see what they need. Hello, could you have a look at my PC, please? It isn't running as well as it did when I first bought it, and I've probably not been taking the best care of it. It looks a bit dirty. Could you give it a once-over, please? If you can, I'll bring it around tonight ready for you in the morning. Thanks, P. Sherman. P. Sherman. Is that like Peabody and Sherman? So, payment $100 to remove viruses. I accept. Here's another one. Hi, my graphics card has fried itself and I need it to be replaced with the same one, please. An NVIDIA GTX 970, maybe one of those Sheen ones. I can drop it around first thing tomorrow morning. Nice. And they're telling us exactly what they want. Great. So, I accept. Now, since we know for 2 of these jobs what parts to order. We need a Mortoni Easy Store 500 gig and a Sheen GeForce GTX 970. Now, you look on the computer, we have a shop icon. So we're going to open that up. So here's our online store, at least in game. So let's start by going to storage. And let's see. This customer wanted an Easy Store 500 gig, I do believe. 500 SATA 3 gig or better, I think. Add to cart. Let me check that email again. Yeah, 500 gig, 3 gigabytes per second or better. So that's one. And the other person wanted a graphics card, but they wanted a Sheen. So I can go here and enter Sheen. And they wanted a Sheen GeForce GTS 970 or better. I'm going to double check that. GTX 970 gamer or better. There we go. So we'll add that to the cart. Now, I can look at my cart, and it says here, time your delivery. Use the delivery options to choose when best to receive your components. Often it's better to pay for faster delivery than wait days to receive things. That's true. So let's look at our cart. So we have these 2 items, the hard drive and the graphics card. We can do next day delivery for $30, which means that the parts would arrive when the computers do. That would be good enough for this situation. So that's good. So I'm going to click Buy Now. Your order will arrive tomorrow. Great. So let's exit. So for the moment, there's nothing else we can do. We can have a quick look around the office. Like I said, over time you can add a second and a third work table. You can also add a cupboard to store your computers in, but that takes time to level up. So for right now, I'm going to shut down my computer, and I'm going to turn off the lights, and head for the door. It's important to turn off the lights in your computer before leaving, because if you don't, you will run up your electricity bill in-game. So let's leave the workshop. So here's our calendar. We're here on Monday, January the 1st, and we have markings for the computers we're receiving to be repaired and what parts will be delivered as well. We also have reminders for paying the utility bill here, paying the rent here. So we're going to end our day and start anew. Get to work. Okay, customer's PC is here. Pick it up with right mouse button and take it to your workbench to fix it. So here comes the fun part. We go to work. Your parts are here, yes. So here are the 3 computers to be worked on. Here are our parts. Here's the manifest. 1 hard drive, 1 graphics card. Great, let's get to it. So let's start with this one with a graphics card. So we pick up the computer. We can see well enough to bring it in here. Let's turn on our own computer and let's turn on the lights. Okay, this person needs a graphics card, but first we have to open the case. So a click here. I can spin the computer around to get to whatever I need, but right now we just need to take off the side of the case. And I'm just using keyboard and mouse here. So there's the inside of the computer, and I can use a mouse wheel and scroll in to zoom in. You can see we've got a lot of detail here. You can see the CPU cooler here, graphics card here. So let me zoom back a little bit. So remove graphics card. Got to undo a couple of screws. Oh, just one. Alright, so now we go to install the new card, so I click install. These are the various classifications of things that we can use. Let's go to graphics cards. Now we have in our inventory the broken one that we just pulled out, and we can sell that for a little bit of money. And we have the one that we just bought. So let me sell the broken one and take the new one and put it in. Now it's worth mentioning that you can, as you upgrade people's equipment, you can hang on to the old equipment if it's not broken, and you might be able to use it for future jobs. So that's important to keep in mind. So, install graphics card. Okay, it's installed, and you can see that the objectives have been colored green here. So all I have to do is make sure that the thing can boot the operating system. So let me click on Install, go to PC Parts, do the side panel. Put that back on, tighten the screws. Good. Now let's... can't power it up until we attach the cables. Power cable. Keyboard. Mouse. Monitor. Power it up. Yep. Alright, so it's working, so we can go here, shut it down. All we have to do is leave this thing by the door and collect our pay. So that's one down. What do we have next? Remove viruses and clean out dust. Okay, well, we'll get to that in a minute. This person needs a hard drive. So let's put it down. Now, let's see. Where's the hard drive in this? hard drive might be on this side, so let's crack the case. Okay, here we go. I can also use the arrow keys up and down and raise elevation. Sure enough, here's our one hard drive. But what they want is to add a hard drive alongside the existing one. So we open the drive bay, click on Install, and go to Inventory, Storage. Here's our new drive. Put that in place. Slide it back into place. Now let's attach the cables. Now, we have to attach power, we have to attach data. Let's zoom back a little bit. Down here, if we scroll in, this is where our power supply is. So, we can connect. I hold down the mouse button here. Of course, this is for the motherboard. Now, if I want to be really realistic about this, I need to go back to Remove and open this panel. Now let's do the cables. Alright, so let's spin it around. Now I didn't have to do that, but just for realism's sake. So connect hard drive cable here. Power connection here. And then data connection here. And then spin the tower around. Connect to the motherboard here. Okay, good. Now, let's put the case parts back on. There's one side. Spin it around. Do the other side. Good. Okay, time to attach the cables. Keyboard, monitor, mouse, and power. Speaking of power, power it up. Yep. Alright, so I don't think we need to do anything else for diagnostics, so we can just shut it down. And we just have to leave this by the door. And I almost forgot, we have to collect pay for the other job we did. I'll get to that in a moment. Okay. Third job. This one needs virus elimination and, as you can see, a whole lot of dust. Really bad, isn't it? Okay. So, let's get started. Yes, cleaning a PC. So let's open up the case. Yeah, man, that is dusty. Where's my inhaler? Yeah. Okay, install. Tools, compressed air. So I have to hold down the mouse button, move the mouse around a little bit. It takes a little bit of doing. Okay. Needs a little more. Come on. Almost there. Ah, much better. Much better. Okay, well that's the physical cleaning. Now for the logical cleaning. Put the side panel back on. Don't need to do anything else here. Zoom out a little bit. Oh, gotta tighten this one. Okay, install tools, USB drive, because that's where our antivirus is. Alright. Cable. Power. Keyboard. Graphics card. Mouse. Power it up. Yep. Fans are turning. Load virus scanner. Restart. And it's interesting, you have this fictional operating system called Omega, but of course, we know that it's a nod to Windows. Okay, let's run virus scanner. Okay, clean files. Computer is protected. Good. Alright. Shut her down. Yep, that's everything. Carry this one out. And let's put it down. So that's 3 computers ready to go. Let's go collect our pay for the day. Email. Okay, the hard drive, $330. Bing. That actually put us back into the positive. And we're getting emails here. So this one's done. Remove viruses, $100. Good. Discard this. Yep, here comes another one. Broken graphics card. Collect on this one. Nice. Yep, got some more here. And here are 3 more jobs and an announcement that we've leveled up. So we have 3 more jobs, but I'll save that for the next installment. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.